Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shazigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
There is something I always want to do. That is to make sure that I connect with my people who live far from us right here in Ghana. Because I remember I started some Sunday show of a sort where we were calling it the Flex Connect. But because of time and schedules now, it has been very, very difficult for me to do it. Meanwhile, I get constant calls. Some of my fans who believe in the Shatta movement dream, they want to share opinions, suggestions, and contributions. So we decided that, Charlie, why don't we establish something new? And now, thanks to the team, after brainstorming throughout the holidays, we said, well, let's connect with them technically and technologically. Let's connect with them via the internet, and we can do this. So today, I'm actually starting with that man that I have really admired his support and love for the Shatta movement empire. Sometimes I ask myself, this guy, what time does he sleep? Because in the morning, he's active. In the evening, he's active. At night, he's active. So I ask myself, what time does he sleep? I call him Gideon. And today, I'm connecting to him in America, all the way Virginia. Let's have a conversation. Gideon, so what time do you sleep at all? Because you are always active pushing the Shatta movement agenda.
Yo, shout outs to VA stand up. Shout outs to the SM boss. Shout outs to all the SM fans. Brasa, man, shout outs to you. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it, man. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody, man.
Same to you, bro.
When it comes to the SM movement, Charlie, we don't sleep, It's 24/7. We don't sleep.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Because, sometimes when I get the information, there's a big time difference.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, by the time I get the information, you guys have already had a nice sleep and waking up, and I'm just not getting the information. So, by the time I go active, it's pretty late.
Yeah, I understand. Now let's hit it straight. I know you guys don't have time, so let's manage the few minutes that we get here to do something. For the past weeks or days, I know Shatta movement people all over the world, they have been happy, they have been jubilating, they have been excited about Shatta's performance in Jamaica. And even the trip to Jamaica. I know initially you sent me messages, Sammy, will Shatta go, will Shatta not go? Now, we in Ghana, we know how it feels like. We don't know how it feels like in the diaspora, in abroad. So we want to come to you. Tell us about it. The announcement that Shatta was going to perform, and again, the fact that he was really able to make it via a private jet, the after performance, all the issues that came with it. I want to get your opinion with it, starting with the announcement that when Vybz Kartel made that announcement, to you as a Shatta movement supporter in the environment where you are in America, how was it like for you?
Oh my God! This was uh, it was almost like my dream. It was like a dream come true for me. Even though it
Okay.
was Shatta's dream, I felt like
Mm,
it was my dream because I was so excited
mm,
for Wale to be able to perform with his idol, somebody he's looked up to for so long, and he's been wanting to meet and perform with. They have a song together, the Mansa Musa song, and
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
Wale did a song for him, free world
Free the
boss and
boss.
everything like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
So
Mm.
when we heard the news, when the bus came out, that's how we all heard it. When they put up the bus, the party bus, and we saw Shatta's face on there. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness, you couldn't tell me nothing. I mean,
Mm.
I was super excited. And you know what? The placement of Shatta's picture on that bus
Mm-hmm.
says a
Mm-hmm.
lot. I mean, you
Mm.
have Popcorn, you had Spice, you had Skinny
Sean
Banks and all of
Storm.
them,
Mm.
Sean
Mm.
Storm, and then you have Shatta and Busta Bus
Busta Rhymes.
on
Yeah.
top of the bus
Mm.
with his name
Mm.
on there.
Mm.
I was like, I mean, there's nothing you can tell me right now. I was super excited, super
True.
excited. So
True.
yeah, when
True.
we all find out that's the way we all found out is through the
Mm.
bus. Yeah.
Mm. See.
but then you were not too sure whether Shatta was going to honor this invitation because you know Shatta's feelings when it comes to traveling. He's not really a fan of the plane like that. So you were
Yeah.
not too sure. Again, you asked so many questions and finally it came. How did you get to be sure finally that, oh, Shatta will be going? How did you get that information?
I think by listening to you guys, by watching your show all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and then also, Shatta came out and made a post himself that,
Yeah.
if the world boss is calling, he's got to go and honor that. That's
Mm.
how I knew he was going to go. But initially, I even told you to put some drugs in his food or some drinks and let him sleep and tie him up and put him on a plane. But when he made the post that he was going, and then you guys gave us a little bit of hints here and there. You, Roland, and Chamo, you
Mm.
guys gave us a little hints here and there. So that's when I was
Mm.
like, oh, for sure he's going. And then
Mm. Mm.
Vibes Cartel also was making a lot of interviews. He was doing a lot of
Mm-hmm.
interviews
Mm-hmm.
and live videos, and he was mentioning Shatta's name in the interviews. And I
Yeah.
was
True.
like, there's no way Shatta's not going to go with all
Mm.
this love he's
Mm.
receiving from Vibes Cartel. There's no way he's not going to go.
Mm, mm, mm. Now, finally, he was there. He was able to do some of his songs on the stage with Vybz Kartel. Right after so many commentaries here and there, you as a believer of the Shatta movement dream, what is your general overview about the performance of Shatta Wale?
Listen, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. I'm not going to
Mm.
say stuff because I'm a SM fan or whatever. But the truth and the fact is facts. Um, we all have seen, first of all, the impact that his performance have had on his career so far.
Yeah.
Shatta said something. He says, travel with a purpose.
Mm.
He
Mm.
traveled with a purpose. The
True.
performance was perfect to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Mm-hmm.
perfect because think about this, brother, man. The very first song he performed was
Mm-hmm.
Mansa Musa with Vibes Cartel. There
Facts.
was no way he wasn't going to do a song that had Vibes Cartel on it. Of course, that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. That let
Mm.
the Jamaicans know that, yo, I have a song with the world boss, the king
Mm.
of dancehall music already. I have a song
Mm.
with him. And then you
Mm.
see how I just did the transition to already?
Mm-hmm.
That already song is a tribute to both of them. They both
Yeah.
are kings already. If you listen
Mm.
to the lyrics, they are both kings already. So it was almost like Shatta was paying a tribute to Vybz Kartel and telling him, yo, you are a king already, no matter what you have been through, going to jail for 13 years. Now you're back. You are still the king of dancehall music. And look at the concert you're putting on. After you've been in jail for 13 years, you still remain the king. And then guess what? The already song, everybody was watching this concert. Everybody. You talk about Drake, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Busta Rhymes. You had DJ Khaled. Everybody tweet about this concert. Guess who may be watching? Guess who may be watching? For some reason, Jay-Z, Beyonce could be watching because the world was watching. So if Jay-Z or Beyonce see that Shatta Wale is performing a song that they recorded together, that gives Shatta Wale another buzz from the Beehive. That gives maybe Beyonce excitement that, yo, Shatta Wale is performing our song. Okay? And that also tells everybody that I have a song with the greatest entertainer after Michael Jackson, that I am that guy. Shatta Wale, I am that guy. So that song was very strategic. And then you come to the God song. Bro, I mean, come on, man. Look at the magic that song is doing. That everything that you have been through, you got to depend on God. And the melodies and the way he sung that song is so spiritual. I mean, I can listen to that song 50 times a day and I get a different feeling every time. And that's exactly the magic and the feeling that the people are feeling right now. And that's why that song has gained over 200K more streams. Shatta's numbers on all different platforms are going up. I mean, the impact of this performance is something that you cannot pay for. Even if Shatta didn't get paid to perform, this right here, the impact after the performance is his payment.
Fact. Now, interestingly, you come to Ghana, and this understanding that you have, what you are sharing with us now, you come to Ghana and it looks like Ghanaians saw something different. There are some people, not everybody though, there are some people whose reviews have been negative, whose reviews have been less mark, and where you are, when you see into Ghana, and you see some of these negative reviews running here and there, what comes to mind?
I mean, Brasham, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised one bit. And did I expect anything different? No, because we know our people and we know how they treat Shatta Wale. So did I expect them to really sit there and give him praises? I mean, a king is not accepted in his own home. The same thing with Vybz Kartel. He's not accepted amongst the media back in Jamaica. And Shatta Wale's life is the same thing. See, these two guys are like parallel. They're like exact same person. Shatta Wale went to jail, came back and had a concert called what? The Freedom Wave concert.
That's true.
Vybz Kartel goes to jail, comes back and have a Freedom Street concert. Both Vybz Kartel is known as the dancehall king. Shatta Wale, we've been calling Shatta the African dancehall king. And now Vybz Kartel has put a stamp on it, saying that he is the African dancehall king. So these two people's life is like the same. So did I expect the media to say anything good about Shatta Wale's performance, or some gatekeepers to say anything good about Shatta Wale's performance? No. I would have been shocked if they did say something good about Shatta Wale's performance. So I'm not surprised at all. I am not surprised at all, Brasame.
I see. Now, there seems to be so much love coming from Jamaica at the moment. When you go online, commentaries on Shatta Wale's videos, posts that we've been seeing online, everything is heading to the fact that Jamaicans have found a new sound. They found a new personality that they love. When you also read some of these comments, what do you think should be the in thing for both Shatta movement and even the Jamaican fans together?
Question. I already got a lot of suggestions. You know me, I be texting you all my suggestions, all kinds of hours. Bruce, I think one thing that you guys and Shatta need to do is let's make Shatta a frequent visitor to Jamaica. And I know you laugh because our man, I just said, you're the chair number playing the two. I said, no, I call.
You better private jet, man. I don't ever man call about wow.
I think that is one of the main things that it needs to happen. I think a video for Mansa Musa needs to happen. A video for the Mansa Musa needs to happen where we can release it and promote it back in Jamaica. And then a remix with the On Guard song will also be great with Vybz Kartel on it. And to give it a different feel of like maybe having a church choir in the background singing the chorus. And I think that will give it a more spiritual and emotional, relatable song. People are already loving it. But imagine that you put a choir behind it and they sing that uh, On God part and everything like that. I think it will be massive. So I think a frequent visit to Jamaica and a video with the Mansa Musa song, and then maybe a remix with the On God song with Vybz Kartel. I think that would take Shatta's career to like a different level, bro. Sammy.
Now, what was so remarkable about Shatta's performance for you as a believer of the empire? What was so remarkable for you that you would always want to stamp your authority and say, yes, this is what did it?
You know, I was fortunate to be able to purchase the stream when it was happening. So I watched the whole entire concert.
Okay.
And so Shatta gave us a breath of fresh air from everybody else. And that is the comment that everybody is saying, is that the traditional dance hall concerts, right? The way they are when they come is really rah, 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 rah. Everybody shouting, jumping. And you know, they also perform their songs for only about 10 seconds and then they start talking. And then the DJ do pull out and then but when Shatta came, Shatta was the only one that maybe performed for maybe 20 seconds of each of his songs. And the way he was composed, how calm he was very easy to understand. You can hear the melodies of his music. It was like a breath of fresh air. It was different from what everybody else was doing, and that's what everybody fell in love with, and that's why he stole the show that night.
Now, among your friends, among your colleagues in the US of A, are they talking about the Vybz Kartel concert beyond even Shatta Wale? Are they discussing it? Was the concert discussed in US, especially in the media, where we know hip hop is really wild and the music culture is wild? Were they discussing the Vybz Kartel concert, or did they discuss it?
They discussed it on our local radio stations over here, 95.5, 93.9, which is our two most popular ones. They were talking about the Vybz Kartel concert and everything like that. You know, let me tell you a funny story. I went to because of the weather, I got sick, so I went to the urgent care, and I was sitting there, and there was a young lady that was also in there, and she was making a phone call, and I could tell that she was Jamaican because she was speaking patois, right? And so after she finished making a phone call, I said, "Are you Jamaican?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm Jamaican." And then I said, "Did you watch the Vybz Kartel show?" He was like, "Yeah, the Freedom Street concert, man. That was crazy." I said, one of my artists was there. He performed. She said, artist. And then she was like, Shatta Wale? Oh my God. Everybody was talking about Shatta Wale. Everybody says, man, look at the way he brought the private jet, the way he was dressed, all the jewelries. It's like they studied him from the beginning to the end.
Wow.
All those settings that we were doing.
Proper settings.
Proper settings with a purpose. So they title settings in there. More behind your warrior, and I say more behind feeling offended. It's actually an honor. Say it. Yeah, settings. And then your settings are fascinating. And you know, everybody's been talking about the concert, Brasame. Everybody.
Wow.
And Billboard just posted something. I don't know. I know you probably have seen it.
Yeah.
Vybz Kartel was interviewed on Billboard, and there's a name that they mentioned. What's the first name on there? Shatta Wale.
I see. What's your commentary on that? The Vybz Kartel mention of Shatta Wale in the Billboard interview. What do you say about that?
I mean, bruh, I mean, after this concert, every day there's something new. Every day there's something new that is continues to elevate and broaden the Shatta brand and expose them to different people that maybe on a normal day we wouldn't have gotten that chance to. And this is free promo. All he did was go perform 3 songs and and had maybe a space of about 4 minutes. And in the 4 minutes, he made a great impression on the world. That is what an impactful performance is. So
I
yeah,
agree.
I know
I
there's more. I
agree.
know there's more coming.
I know, I know. Now, you sent me a link to, I think, a video by Sallyman and her people on her show. And you were disturbed with commentaries like, to them, Shatta's show did not have any impact. I remember telling you to ignore them. But I know as a fan, you were worried. Reason you sent it to me. I want to know that when you guys there, when you see such commentaries from this side, how do you guys take it?
Ignorance. That's exactly how I will label them. They're ignorant. And see, this is the thing. We have people on our radio stations and our TV channels that are supposed to educate, entertain, and inform. And when you have people sitting on these networks and they're being biased and you're speaking out of emotions without any fact checking, without any research, that's the type of information that they put out there. They put out false narratives and false information. These people did not do one research. But guess what? You don't even need to do research to see the impact that Shatta's performance has had. It is all over the place. Check his YouTube views on God. Check his
Yeah.
subscribers. Go to his different DSPs. All the numbers have gone up. And now, other songs of Shatta Wallace is trending. The gospel
True.
songs. All the
True.
numbers are going up. You understand
True.
what I'm saying? And then you have Jamaicans making comments like, yo, this guy is not liked in his own country. Let's run the number up. Let's show him love. They're hosting TikTok meetings and saying that, yo, we respect Shatta Wale now because he showed our boss respect. But in his own country, we have ignorant personalities who do not do any fact checking, spewing a bunch of nonsense to the media and to the public. And those who have bad intentions or ill will towards Shatta Wale will absolutely believe it without them checking themselves. So it is very sad that we just allow anybody, because of the numbers or because of the eyeballs and everything to the different stations, we just put anybody there just so they can say anything and get the people to come and watch their show. It's so sad. Bruss, I mean, and let me tell you, shout outs to you. Bruss, I mean, shout outs to you. I give you all the respect because what you and your pundits have done, you guys speak from facts. I mean, Roland always have facts. Jamal always have facts. And the way you guys speak on fact and you talk about other artists. You're not biased.
Exactly.
You are Shatta Wale's manager. To me, if to me, you shouldn't even be speaking about anybody else. But because you were a journalist first, you speak about everybody else in a positive way. And that's how it should be. We should be neutral. We should be objective. We shouldn't be
Fact.
speaking with emotions
Fact.
as journalists.
Fact.
Fact. And this is really disturbing if you come to our area. As a matter of fact, personally, reason I'm always careful when I'm talking about other artists is I don't want someone to also speak about my artist like that. So I don't want someone to use me as a yardstick that you the other day, you said this about that, you said this about that. So I'm always careful so that when you don't do it well, I can even come and fight you because I want to use myself as an example. But unfortunately, this is what has been happening. And it is really a sad one. It is really a sad one. But
I saw an interview you did. Sorry to cut you off. I saw an interview you did and how you were defending Stonebwoy from being dropped from the NDC
Yeah.
victory party. You were
Exactly.
defending him because you know
Exactly.
that someday and they have done the same thing to Shatta Wale twice.
Thank
You
you.
see what I'm saying?
Thank
So
you.
shout outs to you. Shout outs to you, Basami.
We can only make it happen. We can only make it happen, Charlie. That is the only thing we have. He is talent. He's done everything that he's supposed to do as an artist. What is left is for us to support him, for him to achieve the dream. Now we are wrapping up. We are wrapping up. When you hear comments from other opposing artists like Stonebwoy, when they start describing Shatta Wale as king of settings, when they start describing everything that he's doing as full of lies, how do you guys take it? Do you guys take it too personal, or you see it like, oh, it's the culture, so let it be?
I see it as normal. It's normal because yes, your boss also. I did be kind of also. I know my bit also kind of doing why not? But but listen, what can I dream on? Yes, you do. Yes, you be kind of now. Yeah, they know. Best I mean the kind of say, but bush bash.
Bar rough. Obian to me stopping, oh. Davy. I know, right?
I took it as it was a normal thing, but there was a lot of false information that he put out there. Because if we go into it one by one, if we're going to explain, and the evidence is there from the Rolls Royce to um, the mom house issue. I mean, there's so much facts that he doesn't know, but he's just speaking out of emotions because the way the question was put to him, you can tell that it triggered his nerve because the question was like, "Hey, yes, so there be you bring everybody from Jamaica over here, but they never call you to go there." So it was a come on, a trigano.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had to find a way for him to also punch back, and so we find it normal. But yeah, after you, so I need some there.
Well,
Yeah.
I have received several comments and messages from people who think that, Brasam, if you can Shatta Wale ignore this? Can Shatta Wale not comment about this? Can Shatta Wale come and continue with whatever he's doing? Now, from your point of view, within you, do you expect an immediate response from Shatta Wale, number one? Do you even expect him to respond at all? Or it will be your wish that he ignores everything in totality?
I want him to respond, but not now.
When? Wait till when? Till Jesus comes?
Oh, one man just say refi. Yankai. But I try to memory bank na way chira no. The guy
uh-huh.
get you a chair by ni mu hadia no. Then no dey kwa na kosa it on train because right now no they want the attention from us. They want it. And right now we are trending for such good reasons that we don't need this negativity right now. So when he comes, just let it die down. And then at the right time, boom.
You come
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gideon, thank you so much. You're actually the first person on this particular segment, and I know your influence. I know how big you are. So the rest of the people in the diaspora, I'm starting this where we can have conversations among our Shatta movement people. Not long ago, Ni Jata, Ni Jata suggested something like this because he felt like in Ghana, the people who think they have platform, they've always been putting out lies and lies about the Shatta movement empire. Sometimes, as much as they know most of us are here defending them, they also want to add their voices. So we counter them in terms of numbers. So this will pave the way for everybody who believes in the Shatta movement dream. Let's come together, share ideas. Let's tell the world what we know about the brand, and again, what we want the world to see with the brand. So, your last words to everybody who is a believer of the Shatta movement empire, and again, being the first person on this segment. Let's wrap up.
Yo, thank you, Ross, again, man. I really appreciate it. And I think this is a great segment. I think this is good for the for your channel. And I think it's also good for the SM fans for us to be able to also have our voice heard on a big platform like yours. So we thank you so much for doing this. And then congratulations again to Wale. Chale, we are proud of you, man. You made us proud. You made Ghana proud. You made Africa proud. And we have seen great things in your career. We have seen great things out of this performance. Don't let nobody bring your spirit down. And we already know you're a strong guy. So continue going. We are behind you 1000% till casket. SM is for life. And to all my SM fans, Charlie, my seho, my Charlie, kudos to all of you guys. Yeah, Charlie.
Now,
We've been
just
training,
as
though. Shout out
UK,
live in Jamaica. We've been training crazy.
I know, right? I know, right? Now, just as UK has a recognized and a solid fan base for Shatta movement in America, how are you guys also? Because I know you guys, because of your state, the nature of the state, yeah.
It's
How
big.
are you
It's
guys
big.
also coming up with something that we can recognize that, okay, when you go to Virginia, there is the Shatta movement fan base. You go to Ohio, there is a Shatta movement fan base. How are you guys building this?
You know what? I give a lot of respect to the UK fan base, man. They have done really well. Really well. What they have done is something to emulate. So far we haven't put together a fan base yet, but it's something that we are working on. A couple of guys we have been talking and trying to make things happen, but a lot of them are like in different states. So it kind of make it hard to come together and everything like that. But it's something that it's in the works. So hopefully very soon you guys will hear something from us.
I want you to lead this charge so that the American fan base groups would be institutionalized and strengthened, because we want to keep this going. We don't know. Maybe Shatta Wale in the future is likely to be standing as a presidential candidate, and you need all of you to come together with your forces to make this work. So I'm giving you this charge in America. Start this and let's see how it goes.
I got you.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Thank you so much, Gideon. We are sure going to connect once again very soon.
Appreciate it. Shout outs to Chamo and my guy Roland. Roland reports. And Long John, shout out.
Long John. Yeah, you told me about Long John that you feeling him.
Yeah, I like Long John. Punch it.
Gideon, thank you so much. I'm going to connect with you again soon. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, all the best, bro. Bye. Well, the mind is always beautiful because it doesn't rest. The body might sleep and all, but when the mind is active, it always works so quick and so fast. Finally, something to replace what we used to do on Sundays for the Shatta Movement Empire. And we are still going to connect. This time around, we are connecting comfortably in your space and in our space here in our studio as well. And this has started. I know very soon the whole world will be connecting with us via the Sammy Flex Connect, and it is still going to be Sammy Flex Connect. We pray that you also join soon. Just connect with us. Give us a hello on WhatsApp. Let's see, what can we do to project the Shatta Movement Empire? What can we do to promote the Shatta Movement Empire? We have the numbers, so at every point, let's shout louder that they cannot be heard. That is what we want to do. My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to Sam, part of my production team for this. And talk to you soon. You don't have to be away from this. Let's do another connect very soon. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it. Push sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.